Are you new to meditation? Do you want to find a technique that actually works for you? You maybe watched some videos online, or you've tried to sit with yourself, or thought that you had to look like me and nothing happened. You never had any realization, or there was no peace, or there was no calm from meditation for you, but you hear that it is beneficial. Well, my goal over the next 30 days is to give you different techniques that you could try out. Some of them may work for you, some of them may not. But at the end of this video, I'll give you a quick, short, guided practice that you can follow along to experience it for yourself. And if you like, you're more than welcome to skip to that now, but I'll go ahead and explain to you what we will be doing. So today is talking about Bija sounds, and Bija sounds will lead us into that meditation practice. Bija sounds are those sort of vibratory sounds that affect the different energy centers in our body. Now, why do we care about the energy centers in our body? Or in yoga, they always say the chakras, or as the Californians say, the chakras. Because we want to know how to shift the energy in our body so we can just be more blissful. And then, when you shift the energy upward, you can become more blissed out, you can become more peaceful, you can have more clarity, and you probably will stop caring about what other people think about you. Once your energy kind of moves up, you lose that identity of always trying to prove to other people this image of what you want them to think of you. And then you stop thinking of yourself as bad or as of this person that you once were. So my goal now is to give you the technique, which is the Bija sound, and then guide you into that practice. And by all means, if you want to skip to that practice, go ahead and do that. So Bija, there's going to be 7 of them. Lum, Vam, Ram, Yum, Hum, Om, Om. Now imagine these Bija sounds as pitch octaves. When you move up, you're starting at the base, like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And once you get up all the way to Om, it's like astral world. You're out of here, Travis Scott levels. But we're moving the energy upward, so then you could then figure out where the vibration needs to be more resonating at. Like if your throat is blocked, okay, you don't have any throat activation here, or you can't say. Another way to test your throat is blocked is not that if you're sick, if you're in a room of people and they're asking you questions and you're unable to speak freely and clearly, the words just won't come out. Throat chakra is blocked. So we go hum, for example, hum. Like when we're sick, it clears it up. Same thing when we want a clarity in our center of our head, or we have a headache, or we need peace, Om. That's why the universal sound of peace is Om, because in our head, that's where all the distraction is. That's where it takes up our peace. So we go with Om, and then we go there. So we're going to go through all the sounds, follow along, hope it affects you in a way. And remember, each of the sounds is like an octave sort of going up towards the crown of your head. And let's begin. So we start. Let's take a couple of breaths and let's just slow down whatever is happening for the next couple of minutes. At the end of the video, at the end of the meditation, you'll hear a quick bell. You could stay in meditation or continue on with your day. Let's take a couple of quick breaths. Inhale, hold, release through the mouth. Inhale again through the nose. Hold. Feel your heartbeat. Release through the mouth. Let's rub your hands together. Let's get a little heat, active. Touch your throat. Feel your throat. Recognize it. Before we begin, one of the things, just as a quick tip, that I learned over time was I stayed in my throat when I was saying these out loud because I'm more throat heavy. So if you happen to just always wanting to pitulate just from your throat and not feeling the vibration from your sound, we won't get a greater effect. And I want you guys to really feel the effect. So it requires some practice, but hopefully this gives you enough exposure to then try it on your own. All right, now we begin. At the base, lum. We'll just do it a couple of times, and then we'll go up, and then we'll go into silent meditation. So let's go. Lum, lum, lum. We'll go up. Vum, vum, vum. Rum, rum, rum. Yum, yum, yum. Hum, hum, hum. Om, om, om. Did you guys hear it? Did you hear any difference as the pitch was moving up? Let's try it one more time. Lum, vum, and to stop you quickly, when we move up, the belly is actually coming in. We're feeling it there. Lum at the root. Lum, and I'm giving a little squeeze. Lum, and we're going up. Vum, rum. To pause, rum, when you're having this excessive hunger or you just have this desire for food, it's that belly. Rum, right? Rum, yum, yum, heart. Imagine your heart is expanding, heart is opening, feeling the vibration in your heart, like how you dance to house music. Yum, and we move up to the throat. Hum, hum, move up even more. Om, we repeat the cycle a couple of times. We go into silent meditation. Lum, vum, rum, yum, hum, om. Say it out loud with me. Let's see if you can follow along and feel the vibration. Lum, vum, rum, yum, hum, om. Two more times. Lum, vum, rum, yum, hum, om. Last time. Lum. Sorry, that was completely off pitched. Let's do it again. Lum, vum, rum, yum, hum, om. As a bonus round, I'm going to go into it a little bit longer so we can really feel and hear the difference. And please feel free to join along. Lum, vum, rum, yum, hum, om. Let's let that resonate. Feel the vibration of the lum, vum, rum, yum, hum, om. Sit with your eyes closed. Let's just imagine the light of each center of energy moving up and shooting out of our crown, going into the astral field. Envision lum. Imagine a vibration or almost a shake happening lum at the base of your seat in your anal cavity. Lum, imagine that just vibrating. Imagine there's light there. Keep your eyes closed, remain still. Then we move up. Vum. Just a little bit above your anal cavity, we're moving up and more towards the belly. Boom. Imagine there's light circulating there. And then we move up a little bit more. Kind of in our belly button. Rum. Let's just feel the vibration of rum circulating there. Just vibrating. Rum. And then we move up. We move up in the heart. And then the heart vibrating. Imagine the light moving in the heart. Yum. Yum. Now we move up in the throat. Imagine the light circulating around the throat. And imagine the vibration shaking in your throat, in your Adam's apple. Hum, hum. Now we move up to the center of your forehead. My favorite, the universal sound. Peace. Imagine the light just shooting in to the center of your forehead. Om. 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 And imagine the crown right in the center of your head, skull. Imagine the light just shooting out of you, going into the sky. Set that crown. And you feel a vibration there. Om. 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 Feel the vibration. Keep your eyes closed. See the light. See the light shooting through you. Just see the light shooting from the base all the way to the top. Stay there. Keep the light. Feel it. Every vibration. Every sensation. You are energy. You are it.